Welcome back to my channel. I can see the numbers growing. To my new subscribers, welcome. Bataba Wiloji. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for coming. Just sit back and relax. I have back-to-back amazing content for you. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Asa Big Joe. I'm a YouTuber based on the UK. Yes, I just got into the UK. I'm filming videos based on family, lifestyle, living in the UK, migration tips generally, settling in the UK, all those juicy stuffs. That is what you're going to be getting here. So today I'm going to be giving you jobs you can get in the UK, like as you're just coming to the UK now. The jobs you can get that are highly paying. So if this is the content you want to listen to, sit down. I'll be right back. So guys, if you just got to the UK, please do well to get your NI number. Without this number, you will not be able to do any job at all, except if you want to do the under the carpet or be under the table job they normally call it, but that is illegal. So you get your NI number, you get it from the UKVI website. Mine took about 2 weeks to come, so you have to wait for it to come, but before then you can start applying for jobs. So if you have not gotten your NI number, it doesn't matter if you are in a hotel or in an Airbnb or your friend's place, apply. They are going to send it to the address you apply to. When you apply, they will tell you it takes 8 weeks, but generally it takes 2 weeks. I've even seen people that got their own in 1 week. So do well to apply. So after you get your NI number, the next thing you're going to do is to start applying for jobs. So the kind of jobs you can get as an international student or someone that doesn't have a UK what do they call it, a UK working experience, the jobs you can apply to are: number one, you can do customer care jobs. So go on Indeed. I'm still going to do a video on where you can get jobs, but this one is just to prepare your mind on the kind of jobs you can get. So go on Indeed. You can search for customer care jobs within your area, filter your area and your search and your location. You will see customer care jobs you can apply. As a student, you are not meant to work more than 20 hours in a week, so put that in mind. So you're going to be applying for a part-time job, not a full-time job. But when school is not in section, you can be working full-time. That's when you're not in school section, you can work full-time. But if you're under the NHS, you can work full-time, whether it's school section or not school section, as an NHS trust staff. For whether you're a student or not, you can work full-time. But also consider the time you use for lectures. Most times, master's students, your lectures are usually 2 times in a week. For most schools, I can't tell for all schools, it's usually 2 times in a week. So you have to also factor in your lecture time while applying for these jobs or while looking for part-time roles. They should also know that you are working, you're schooling, and you will be able to work when it's not your lecture days. So after that, you have to get a bank account. So when you just come into the UK, you can get your bank account with either Monese, Revolut, Monzo, all those online banking. I personally, I'll prefer Monese, because if you're coming into the country, you're going to be using your Naira MasterCard. That's your DOM account. MasterCard from maybe GT MasterCard, like the ones that you're the one you can travel with, either GT or UBA or whatever. The banks that you're traveling with, they're going to give you their MasterCard that you can use to make payments and spend in the UK. So Monese is the only bank that allows you to withdraw from your account. So if you're using Monese, there is an option for you to withdraw money from your GT card. For instance, if you're using GT, there's an option for you to withdraw from your GT card directly to your Monese card, so that you can be able to use your Monese card and make payments in the UK. So I always prefer Monese. I'm going to leave my referral code. So if you want to download Monese, use my referral code. They will give you £10 to start up the account. So you can start from there. Then the card also comes like, I think 2 days. It takes like 2 to 3 days to come. Mine took a little while because when it came, I couldn't activate it, so I had to order for another card, and that one did not take time to come. So you can also use that as an option. So the minimum wage for working in the UK. Sorry, I'm looking down. There was something I wrote down, so I'm always looking at it to refresh my mind. So the minimum wage you can they give to UK to those working in the UK vary from age to age. From 18 to 20 years, you have the minimum wage they pay you. That's the minimum. When I mean minimum wage, they cannot pay you lower than that. Just share for the person. Just share for the person that's guy waiting this up. But normally they are going to pay you a minimum wage. Sometimes they even pay you higher than that. So 18 to 20 years, you have a minimum wage. I'm going to put it up in the screen. 20 to, I think, 25 years, they have the minimum wage, and 25 years and above, they have a minimum wage they pay. So take that into consideration when you're applying for jobs. But most of the time, they're going to pay you above the minimum wage. So the jobs you can get while in the UK, first is a customer care job. So that job, you basically go to the company, take their calls. This job, you can also do it from home, you know, take their calls, answer to their customers. You know, now customer care, you know how MTN used to be now. All those girls that used to talk to you from MTN customer care. That's what you can be doing. So you can do customer care job. You can also do delivery jobs, you know, do delivery from Uber Eats. You can do McDonald's delivery, you know, and that delivery job is only if you can drive, if you have a car, if you can drive, or you can ride a bicycle if you don't mind. They do delivery jobs. If I see them around, I'm going to make a video. They always pass here. So you do you do delivery job, and they pay you per hour. The pay rate here is always per hour. So the next one is working in a retail shop. Retail shop is like maybe Primark stores, Next, you know, all these retail shops. And so that's where you can work as their salesperson, or people that attend to their customers, like their working customers. So another job you can do is working as an ambassador for your university. So if you're an international student, go to your students, what do they call it, and ask them that if there are jobs available for you as a master's student. There are always jobs available for master's students or undergraduates, and they pay well. Or you can even do teaching assistants. Just look out, just go to your school and ask. There are always jobs available for your international students. So at this point, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please, I'm already giving you nice content. Do well to subscribe to my channel. There is a bell notification there. Turn on the bell notification to all, so that each time I post a new video, you're going to be notified. If you've already started getting important tips from this video, please do well to give me a thumbs up, so that YouTube can share this video to everybody that will need it. So going forward into the video, you can also work as a small business person. Like most of all this small business around your neighborhood, you always see vacancy sign. Just walk in there and apply. They'll always pay you same wage, same money. So you can always apply to all the small shops around your neighborhood while walking around. Look around for the shops and applying. Another place you can apply to are food shops, you know, places that sells food around. They're always looking for people to come and assist in, you know, sharing, serving food. You know, what do they call them? I've forgotten what they used to call them again. Waiters, that's the word. You can also apply as a waiter. Then another place you can apply to are event jobs, like catering jobs. They have like a board where you can go and apply, and when there is jobs, they'll call you, like when they are doing fairs. I think this one mostly apply during the summer. When they are doing fairs, if there is something like a stadium in around your area, anytime they're playing football match, they can call you to come and help arrange the stadium, and they pay you a certain fee. Another job you can do is hotel receptionist. There are so many hotels around. You can apply to them and be a hotel receptionist. It's always part-time, you know. Apply and just stay there and take customers, check in customers, check out customers, check for rooms that are available, bookings and all that. It's quite a chill job. Another thing you can do is warehouse jobs. This one, let me breathe first before giving out information on this video. This warehouse jobs here, you have to have strength. You know what I mean by you need to have strength. It's not for anyhow people. Like, when you're going for this kind of job, you must have eaten, like, your belly for don't gauge before you go for this kind of job, because not be sky job where they use empty belly go for. It is not easy at all. Yes, I know all jobs are not easy, but this one different. You go stand for 12 hours. You just get gas ready for this kind of job. You see me, I'm using broken to speak because don't say I did not tell you. Yeah, you have jobs like Amazon, like all those Amazon jobs where you go there and do deliveries, not deliver tag deliveries, put them where the boxes is supposed to be so that the delivery van can come out and come in the morning and pick it. Is mostly night. You can still see day, but it's mostly night. As I'm even talking self, I have one that I've already sent me a message that, and it's always available. Like, this one is that immediately you are getting your NI, and you've applied for this job, they're calling you to start immediately because people always run away from this kind of jobs. But I don't know why this is the kind of job that Indians like to do, but you mostly see Indians there. But this job is doable. I've seen people that are doing it, and if you're working in the night, the cold will go hit you. Anyway, that's that about warehouse job. I don't think I'm going to go into much details about that, but from the tone of my voice, you understand that. And they pay well. It's even in warehouse jobs that don't see that. You see that they're paying you £11.50, £12 per hour. It's, you know, you look at the pay, it's juicy, but when you get there, it's something guys can do, you know. You do sure. Then another job you can do is cleaning job. I know most times from where we are coming from, they always look at cleaners as, you know, low people. But here, every job is the same. Like, you don't look down on anybody, because even the amount of money they pay a cleaner in a week here is even more than what they pay some bank managers. Let's be truthful to ourselves. So you don't look down on any job here. A cleaner, the person you haven't seen that is a cleaner, might even have a house in his home country, or even have a house in UK here, because they're also well paid. So you can do or you can be an office cleaner or a hotel cleaner, you know, and they pay you well. So that's another job you can look out for. Then the last but not the least, like this one I saved it for the last, is a care job. So care job basically, you take care of maybe old people, disabled people, autistic children, people living with dementia, people that have mental conditions. You see, I don't they bring my voice down as I don't they talk this one, because it's a rewarding job. And some people will say, you care, I don't want to come here and pack shit, I don't want to do this one, I don't want to do that one. See, I only tell you that if you have aged parents and you've looked after your parents when they're sick, it's something you can do. There's nothing serious there. If you're working in a care home, it's actually different from if you're doing domiciliary care, that's support work. If you're working in the care home, that's when it's a little bit hectic sometimes, because you see more people in a care home. But if you're working in support, it's just for you to, as I said, support, for you to just go to their homes and do the things they can do by themselves. It must not involve personal care. So if you know you don't want to do care home, you can also look into support. But I think even support pays more than care home, because I've seen some care homes that are paying £9.50, but support you can see up to £11 per hour. But the only difference there is care homes give you a longer time to work. Like, you can sit 12 hours straight in care home, but support is just 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, so you might not get much time to work support. So then I've always been getting questions like, oh, you got a job, you're already talking about job, and you just came into the UK, how did you get it? So that's going to be the next video I'm going to be doing, how I got a job and the job that I'm currently doing in the UK. So you do well to sit back and wait for the next video. So we've come to the end of this video now. If you like my content, kindly share my content to your family and friends. Do well to subscribe to my channel. YouTube has told me that if there are like 100 people watching my content, only 20 has subscribed. The 80 people, what is the problem? Am I not fine enough? Is my content not juicy enough? Am I not giving you guys important tips? Like, why are you holding it back? It's even free. It's free. Just smash that subscribe button for me so that my channel can move to the permanent site. Thank you so much for all you've been doing. Thank you so much for your love, your support, your encouragement. Jeez, if I start showing you guys the kind of encouragement I've been receiving on my, you can even see the ones on my comment section, in my DMs on Instagram, guys. This is the reason why I come out to give more content. To be honest, YouTube is not paying me for this. They've not even started paying me yet, but I have this touch to, you know, help people to make. It's not a must that I suffered when I came here, you know, especially for the accommodation stuff and looking for a job. It's not much must everybody have to go through this, you know, through this same stuff. If there is a way I can make it lighter for each and every one of you that are coming, or each and every one of you that want to come, I will gladly do it. So do well to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications so that each time I post a new video, you'll be notified. So